Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing good. So with me here is the Nokia 5.4, and then I think it was reported since yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, that the Nokia 5.4 has received the Android 12 build, and the report is true. So different parts of the world have started receiving the Nokia 5.4. Now I'm based in Malaysia, it's not officially here, so I'm just going to share some of the news of how you can actually get it done easily. So this is the Nokia 5.4, was launched I think late last, somewhere mid of last year if I'm not mistaken, which promises 2 years of Android upgrade. It came in with the Android 11 ready, and now we are getting Android 12 finally. Now the Android 13 will be official in the next couple of weeks or so, so we should be getting Android 13 eventually for the Nokia 5.4. Now, with that said, this is the Nokia 5.4. For those of you who are patient, I do recommend waiting for the official update so as to get less hassle when it comes to regional incompatibility. But for those of you who are impatient like me, you can try the VPN method. So this is from one of the Twitter handle, Nokia Fan TH from Twitter, who shared the device in Thailand has received. So what I did was just download the VPN Thailand, log my server to the Thailand server, and then just go to the download site. Now, just going to show you the, sorry, clicked it wrongly, not system. Advanced system update. So this is the Android 12 update version 3.25. Comes with the Google security patch, the June Google security patch, weighs in at 1.83 GB. Now, one of the things that is of my interest, if you all been following me closely, is to see whether the camera has any updates. So do remember this number. This is the camera version with Android 11, 97.11.23.20101. So I'm just going to press restart and hopefully everything goes well. Now, this video is for those of us who are impatient, who wants to get the update early, and for those of you who are you're not sure if you want to update, whether the update is safe to be updated through the VPN method at least. So this would be like a proof by watching yourself if everything goes smoothly, because this is a live update process. So nothing is edited. Just going to let it run through. So a bit about the Nokia 5.4. This is somewhat on the lower end of the Nokia device mid-range offering. So this is the lower end of the mid-range offerings, but I do believe this is one of the best priced device. There are some issues that I don't really like about the Nokia 5.4, especially with the choice of processor. I'm also not a fan with the lack of the 5 GHz Wi-Fi band. So the other main issue that I have with the Nokia 5.4 has to be with the camera system. Now, the camera is quite good, quite adequate for its price, but when it comes to video recording, especially the cinema mode, and the audio recording, the loudness of it is not as loud as you want it to be. It's quite muffled. So if you see my previous reviews on the Nokia 5.4, comparing it to the other Nokia devices, you can see how muffled the audio capture is with the Nokia 5.4. I do hope all this is sorted out with the Android 12 update. Now, in terms of looks and design, well, like I said, this price was, I would say, priced accordingly. The design is actually quite good, although the build material might be somewhat questionable, but it does look premium. The design looks nice, and I think the essence here is to capture the symmetrical design language that was introduced with the Nokia 7.2 and the Nokia 6.2. And this looks somewhat like the Nokia 8.3 if you were to just look at it at a glance, but you can see some subtle changes, especially where the LED placement is and the rear fingerprint scanner. But overall, this is quite a well-to-do device. So as you can see, it is still stuck in the Nokia logo, so I do hope that the device is not dead. Do note that the battery charge has to be above 40% so that we don't go into any issues. So fine, we got it updated to Android 12. Now, I'm not using the original charger, so the device is not charging at the appropriate speed. So it's still finishing the system update. I'm just going to let it cool down for a while. Then I'm going to scroll through and see what we can see, if any obvious changes with the Android 12, especially when it comes to system stability and the camera improvement. So still going through the system update. I'm just going to unplug it here because the update has went through. So In the meantime, you can actually just check on the camera firmware. You can see the phones are actually now much larger. So this is the 971123200101. So as you can see, there is no camera update at all. Yeah, I don't think so there is. This looks the same as the earlier firmware version with the camera. Let's make sure that is actually on Android 12 in the first place. So just going to go to setting. As you can see, the icons and everything, this is Android 12. Just going to show that again to you. So Android version 12, June security update, no new updates, or July security update for that matter. Now you can see the scrolling is pretty smooth, everything looks fine. Yep, things looks good. So this is the camera performance. I'm not sure if there's any introduction of new features. I don't think so. That is the case with any Nokia device. So pretty much, yep, pretty much good, pretty much responsive using the VPN method. You can see how the auto sensor for the light is dimming inappropriately, so I can't see much of the device now, so you can actually toggle through. Now I had one of these issues with the you can see how dim it gets with the auto backlight here. So I'm going to just max it out and hopefully it stays that way. Let's see if there's any new features like in the other devices. So you do have extra dim. So this is the thing that you want to watch out, because it might completely turn your display black and you might not be able to see anything. So just be careful with this. Other than that, I don't see any much of the new features. Screen record is here. Dark theme is here. You can access a lot of things from the main notification drop down menu here. So you can see that the display is quite dim, so you need to adjust it manually. Now in terms of camera, like I said, camera seems to be smooth. Launching app seems to be okay. Some stuttering here and there, probably because it's still updating over the back. So let's see if it's up. What I think it's being updated over the rear. So you can see that pretty much with the VPN method, you do get the updates on the Nokia 5.4. So pretty much, I would say a smooth experience overall. I think it's still updating, so that might explain some of the hiccups that it has. But overall, you can see that the VPN method works. You get the Android 12 build, and some changes, I think, in the size of the phones and whatnot. But pretty much, this is Android 12 to you, and I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll try to post some camera comparison with other devices running on Android 12, and I will definitely want to try the video recording capability with Android 12 to see if there's any improvement. So till then, I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. It's just a brief presentation of a live update on the Nokia 5.4 device. So I do hope all of you stay well, stay safe, and see you in the next video.